And at this point, we are in a capture. So, it is time. Not quite sure what exploded there, but okay, sure. Our main problem, that tiny little engine. But yeah, I like this, seeing this beautiful thing rotate away. You can see, by the way, that the solar panels are heating up. Most of that thing is now heating up massively. I hope it won't hit us on its way by. Because that thing is picking up a little bit more. Oh god, oh god. No, it's just past us. We're good. I can't believe the solar panel survived that. So we have a good, strong 3 kilometers a second through the atmosphere here. But we are... Well, that thing is destroying itself swiftly. It's already breaking up. Amazing. Breaking up into tiny chunks, which are accelerating at different rates now. Oh. Okay, that shift means we've been properly captured right now. You can see our periapsis is lowering quite swiftly. I think we're holding some RCS here. That's alright. That would just be wasting RCS. We can do this purely on our own actual... There we go. That's the capture. On our own speed. It looks like we'll be reaching land. At least I'm hoping we will be. Okay, let's fast forward. Yeah. See, the problem is this there we go, this curved little beach here. But it looks like we're just reaching land, just on the beach there. So that is fun. Let's start hitting the drogue chutes. It's also safe to start releasing the other chutes to keep bleeding off speed here. Slow that down. Beautiful. And descend gently onto the ground. Perfect. Now we can fix our problem so far. So one was that the tanks on the side drained the center fuel tank as well. That is something that definitely needs fixing. There we go. We are good. Recover this vessel. Every time we do this, we get so much closer to Kerbal 11 days. So we've got a little bit of science, nothing really to call home about. But oh, Jetvan is now level 2. Lovely. Lemjet was already level 2, so that's good. Oh, didn't mean to click there. So let's fix our problems, shall we? Now, problem number 1 that we discovered, which was the engine, body minimus. The engine did not have what we need. Its thrust was too small. So, adjusting this, it says it has a thrust to weight of 1.51, but I think we could just scale this up. Get it back to its normal size. Gets us way more thrust to weight, same delta V. We should be okay with this. I don't think there's a better engine that we could use. We could use this, but it will increase the profile of the engine massively. 1.5 thrust weight is the same as your start from Kerbin. Yeah, it is normally, or it is, but here's the thing though, you saw the effect. I don't think Kerbal Engineer, I don't know how well that works. Because you saw how slow and ineffective it was. Now I'm gonna keep it to this one. I think this works far better. Because the thing is, yeah, we get 20 minutes of burn. We don't need 20 minutes of full burn. So I'm gonna keep it to this, the bigger size. Do we have a bigger separator? No, just a small one, because the bigger one has this. Fine. Oh, no, thank you. No, I don't want that. There we go. And there. And how do you attach those again? How does that work again? I managed it last time. I think it's when it's blue you can close it, right? Yeah, okay, perfect. Also, that fairing, I want less ejection force. There we go. Same with this one. Oh wait, this has less ejection force. Good. So, the other thing, what is with these AES decouplers for all of our tiny decoupling needs? We have this one. Oh, crossfeed toggles in editor and flight. Default is off. Is the crossfeed on? Why do we have an AES decoupler rather than the hydraulic manifold? What? Why do we have these tiny little... What is this? A rocket for ants? There we go. Put those up. Put those in there. Are they still strutted? Can't really accurately see the struts. Also, that clipping right there is not nice. Let's put those somewhere like there. Okay, and crossfeed disable. That gets us about 6,000 because we have an 8 and a 7. Oh, wait, let's get back to Kerbin, of course. Now I wonder how far up these things can get us, because maybe it's worthwhile getting a poodle. But these should now work under their own strength, which is good. Should get us high enough in atmosphere for winglets to no longer be needed. Does this thing have gimbal? It has gimbal, so that's good. In that case, we should be fine. Let's give this another try. You agree, Maffy? Good to hear. Okay. Because I am a little concerned as to where we're going here. Pilot, scientist, engineer. Yep. I think we're good now. I'm just trying to rack my brain to see if there's anything that I'm forgetting. But I think we're fine. Let's get some structural here. There we go. Don't need to spool these up. These can start just anywhere. I think we're good. Let's launch. Let's give this another go. See if the orbit works, because that's one of the important things. We need to get this thing into orbit using the orbit stage, which went wrong last time, which is why we had to use more... let's do a laser surface scan if we can. No? Can't do those? Oh wait, we can. The laser beam ignites several pools of unburned rocket fuel. Perhaps this isn't the best location for testing. You know what? Let's try the magnetometer. It's... let's see... extending. Magnetometer is properly calibrated and records Kerbin's surface level magnetic field. Lovely. Let's retract that thing through the magical non-breaking fairing. Okay, that's good to know that that's the case. We are ready with our pilot, our scientist, and our engineer. Get ready for liftoff. Throttling up. Liftoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have cleared the towers. Burning our 4 tanks to get up into the air as much as we can before we can dump those and activate the central engine. Goal is primarily a test to see how well this works, how high this can get us. Yeah, I'm starting to think that these... there we go. There we go. Throttling down helps a little. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This thing gets massive aerodynamic effects. Maybe I need some wings on the top or something. But yeah, it's clearly not designed for any real supersonic aerodynamic flight. I'm starting to think it might be worthwhile to have a lower throttle after all. Go against prevailing wisdom. As you can see, at this height now, and it's fine. There we go. We can even be a little bit riskier. But yeah, this cost us quite a lot in what we're generating here. Of course, this is also a very inefficient ascent. Center of mass is too high. If fuel on top of the rocket, yeah, above center of mass, that'll be it. That's a very good point. That's why I think, yeah, these things are too high. That's why I don't like these fat rockets, because they get into real strange aerodynamic effects. Fortunately, though, this so far seems to be fine still for getting us into a good orbit. Because these rockets, they have plenty of oomph. To use the scientific term. There we go. So yeah, these 4 that we've used, we could probably dump some of this. We're carrying too much into orbit with us, I think. Because as you can see, we are now reaching an 80k apoapsis. Wait, why are these oh, we are very slowly. Accelerating very, very slowly. Reaching an 8k apoapsis, we haven't even fired our main engine yet. And we've nearly, very nearly circularized. I'm just trying to make sure we get closer to the apoapsis before we start burning this thing, because I don't want to push the apoapsis any higher than it's already pushed. So that's why I have these burning at the lowest possible rate. They are now out. We can dump these. And we'll... why is this one... they're using the central tank again? Why does that keep happening? How? How are they even reaching that? Fortunately, we knew from the last one that this still gets us... You know, we still had enough fuel to land, but... I don't understand where this crossfeed is. I explicitly turned that off. So I am mystified. We need to burn in this direction, don't we? There we go. We just saw loads of this already, so there's no surprise there. But yeah, Matthew, do you know how that can keep on happening? Wait, is this the... Oh wait, I need to burn anti-normal? Oh, so wasteful with the RCS. No orbit, rendezvous. Keep your eye on the 3, 2, 1, burn. On the relative inclination here. Stop burn, T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut the engine. Get the adjustments in. Yeah, this is about as good as we can get it, which is just fine. So since we literally just saw this, none of these actions should be a surprise. This is the now standard activity for getting a good encounter. There we go. So at the very least, we are doing no worse than we did just now, and the advantage is that we do have a stronger engine, which means that, as far as I can see right now, a manned landing on Minimus is a guaranteed certainty. Let's fast forward. You've made a mistake many times too. Before start, if you push the button enable crossfeed, that means crossfeed disabled. So, instead of... Oh, 2, 1, burn. So what you're saying is instead of disabling the crossfeed, I specifically enabled it. Right. Well, okay. Thanks for the help there. That's weird though. It's weird that that's the control, but I won't. now that we know, we can change this. This is not the best encounter, I'm realizing. Ideally, you know, right now I'd have to also slow down our already speeding position. Ideally, I'd want to reach Minimus exactly at this apoapse, at this dead point. Just be like that, and then be grabbed by the Minimus gravity, so that I could just... If I just dip into it and then slow down, you use, I think, the least delta V, because then Minimus does most of the lifting for you. I should try that next time, rather than do that... Wait, what? Oh, this is what we had before. Okay. This is bad news, though. Why do we have less? Why do we have so much less? I think we still have enough delta V now, but... Well, hell for you, you constantly get caught in the same trap. Ah, well, that's how we learn, isn't it? Okay, we needed... You said, what was it up there? 200 to circularize, 3 and descend, 200, so that's 700 in total. We are now spending... We should still have enough. It's not good. We definitely need to check our staging and adjust this. But it's not as... It's not bad. It's not good. It's okay. That's a good one. Okay. Whoa, whoa, no, no, no. I saw what you were doing there, and I didn't like it. There we go. Now. This is circularizing it, 156. We should have enough. Add that alarm. We should have enough. Let's make sure that they have the sunshine they need to power everything. $897. Yeah, Mafia, I hope your calculations were a little bit on the wide side to give us some extra room. Jewel, Eve, Moho, Minimus. That's our target. Cool, by the way, right? They can see these Jewel, Eve, that you can see what's what. That's the distant object enhancement with the labels turned on. I like that idea, just being able to see these targets in a distance. Duna right there. Ah, so beautiful. God, Eve is so swift. Relative to these others, relative to Jewel. Okay. Hey, we completed a mission. Ah, that's the Minimus survey thing, if you remember. The satellite we had flying there. Some cash, 60 signs. Lovely. Okay. I'm going to make sure to stop a little bit beforehand. Because I want to make sure that we rotate on time. See if we can do this suicide burn properly. I don't know, but you, Maffy, I remember you mentioning a couple of times about these suicide burns being the most efficient and so on, and I completely agree. I've just never been able to do one correctly, because the help that I get, the little target at the bottom right that tells me when to do the suicide burn, how long it is, like it'll say you need a suicide burn of 20 seconds. So I will wait until I'm 20 seconds from impact, as it's saying me, and it says I need 20 seconds suicide burn. But the problem is when I burn, I keep getting more time because I'm slowing down. So the impact is slowing down, And I have no idea when exactly to do that suicide burn. That is the major thing that I am unable to do adequately right now. There we go. You saw that little adjustment over there? That magically swift adjustment? That is indeed the limit of when you can still do something with the reaction wheel using this mod. When you're just that close to it and you just need to... It's like it's magnetic. You can't get there from far away, but when you're really close, it'll go, ah, whatever, you were close enough. So that's what I like about the mod. It gives you that challenge of needing RCS, but is light enough to say, look, this is not a flight simulator. Thank you for that alert. Okay. Neo Satan says, half the time of the burn, you're guessing similar to how you do a maneuver. Oh. You know what? Would you be okay? I know this is a sort of an Iron Man type of run, as in we don't quick save, quick load. Would you be okay with quick saving and quick loading to test Neo Siden's idea to use half of the time? Because the problem is, it's as a test, if it fails, the thing explodes, and that seems a little bit extreme. I would like to test that and see if that is the proper way we do it. Plus, oh my god, we are very narrow margin right there. Well, 200 meters per second, but that's... I can easily waste that with a poor landing, is what I'm saying. Okay, burn. 3, 2, 1, burn. 30 seconds of burn left. T minus 20 seconds. 15. T minus 10 seconds. 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is not exactly a circularized orbit, buddy. That was a little bit on the bad side. Let's burn a little bit more on the periapsis. Actually, we might be able to just... Okay, you know what? I'm going to quick save. I'm going to do an F5. I know we normally don't do quick saves and quick loads. We're doing this full on Iron Man, but I want to test Neo Siden's idea. There's nothing wrong with doing it if you specify it as a test first and revert even if you succeed. Oh. Hey, I like that. I like that idea. Let's circularize, we quick save, and we revert even if we succeed. Yeah, we fully do it as a test. That's a good idea. I like that. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to first circularize. That's circular enough for me. We're going to quick save. So this is where the test starts. We're going to do something like this. We're just going to burn down like that in a little parabolic descent. Going to burn down, and that's what we're going to use as a test. Whether we succeed or fail, we're going to quick load. 3, 2, 1, burn. We're going to check out that theory, Neo Siden's theory. I like that. So, half the time of the burn. Let's see if that is true. Nowhere near needing this right now, but okay. Just gonna keep on coasting this a little bit. The estimated burn is 33 seconds. So that is 60 and a half seconds. So it's about 17 seconds